Carroll Broadcasting presents high school basketball.
We welcome you to Kick 106.7 tonight for Twin Lakes Conference basketball action. Casey Miners in Mason, Nealon with you in Rockwell City tonight for the South Central Cali Titans taking on the Sioux Central Rebels. Two teams with 8 wins and in the upper half of the Twin Lakes Conference so far this season. It's a boys-only contest for you guys tonight coming up. South Central Calhoun comes in 8-6 so far on the season. They are 5-1 within the Twin Lakes Conference so far this year. Sioux Central is 8-4 and 3-3 in the TLC so far this season. South Central Calhoun leads this all-time series 10-6. That dates back to 2011. They won last year's matchup 50-25. Sioux Central has won 3 of the last 4, however, except for that one last year against South Central Calhoun. So we should have a really good boys game on hand for you guys tonight. We're in your Mackey Motors pregame show. Pregame show again brought to you by Mackey Motors in Lake City, recipient of that GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City and at MackeyMotors.com. We'll give you a starting lineups. We're running you through numbers. We got all that coming up here in your pregame show. We're back in 1 minute on Kick 106.7.
Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been serving Lake City and the surrounding communities with new and certified pre-owned vehicles. Mackey Motors is a full-service dealership providing oil changes in our Quick Lube Express bays, a service department with world-class trained technicians, a body shop and collision center with the latest equipment, a full vehicle detailing department, or come talk with one of our highly knowledgeable sales staff.
Recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Few people know as much about truck maintenance and repair as RJV Transport and Diesel Repair. Hi, it's Big Pete. As an owner-operator, understand how crucial it is to get your truck back on the road. Our technicians have the knowledge to get it done right. With competitive shop rates and good old school experience, we're here to keep you rolling smoothly. Plus, we are one of the only shops in the area certified to do hazmat tanker inspections. RJV in Westside, 663-4500, or call my wife Sarah at 790-4543.
Hi, this is Dr. Jeff with Redeemus Chiropractic, Acupuncture, and 24/7 Fitness Center in Lake City. We have expanded our services we offer and have a great team of providers to help you. You get outstanding chiropractic care here along with acupuncture and a 24/7 Fitness Center. And now we're adding a sauna. All of these services complement the others. Putting your health at the forefront is our mission. Let us help you improve your quality of life. Like us on Facebook, Redeemus Chiropractic.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to support the South Central Calhoun students and athletes. We wish all the success in your upcoming sports season and in the classroom. United Bank of Iowa is here for your banking needs also. We're ready to help you with your first checking account or vehicle loan. We have all the conveniences that you want, like mobile banking, e-statements, electronic deposits, and more. We make banking easy at United Bank of Iowa, Lake City, Rockwell City, Lorville, and Lytton. Member FDIC.
We welcome you to the Gatorade broadcast booth. The Gatorade distributed by Pepsi Beverages, Carroll Southeast. Refuel, recover, and perform. We're running through the starting lineups real quick here in the boys' contest. For South Central Calhoun, they will start Evan Myers, a sophomore, Andrew Anderson, a senior, Charlie Natras, a junior, Cole Higgins, a senior, and Garrett Krause, a sophomore. For Sioux Central, they will start Owen Mills, a junior, Sawyer Hollison, a sophomore, Jack Christian, a junior, Cohen Glover, a junior, and then Bowden Bright, a junior as well. Again, South Central Calhoun comes in 8-6 in the season, 5-1 so far in the Twin Lakes Conference. Mason, we'll take a look at the numbers a little bit. Both these teams really similar when we had a chance to look at the numbers coming into tonight. I mentioned South Central Calhoun 8-6. They played a couple more games than what Sioux Central has played. Sioux Central 8-4 so far on the season. Titans come in averaging about 57 points per game. They're led by Cole Higgins, the senior, shooting about 40% from the field, only 21% from three. As a team, South Central Calhoun, not a very good three-point shooting team. They shoot at about 29.7% from the field coming into tonight from behind the arc. Andrew Anderson, though, the one exception, a very good shooter for the Titans at 48.6% from behind the three-point line. Again, Cole Higgins averaging 15.8 points per game. Andrew Anderson at 10.6, and Evan Myers about 9.6. South Central Calhoun, I'd say a more balanced attack coming into tonight than what Sioux Central is. Sioux Central averages about 51 points per game, but a lot of their scoring comes from three guys. Owen Mills averages 18 points per game, Jack Christian with 12, and then Cohen Glover with 12 points as well. So for your Sioux Central tonight, you're going to want to get a lot of kids into the ball game. You're going to want more kids besides your main three to score tonight. But if you're SEC, get a balanced attack. You're going to have more depth, and that could play pretty big in tonight's game.
Yeah, I think that for SEC tonight, I think that the driving kicks are really going to go well. If you can have Andrew Anderson out on the three-point line to get a couple driving kicks, have him get hot from behind the line. But besides that, I think that for both teams, you have your first two guys that are going to score the ball really well, and then after that, you're going to see who's going to step up behind them to kind of contribute more points as well.
Again, Titans are led in the season scoring by Cole Higgins, kind of a mid-range player, averages 15.8 coming into the game, just shy of 16 points so far. On the season, 40.4% from the field, 21.3% from three, but an 80% free throw shooter, so a really good basketball player all around. Cole Higgins is for South Central Calhoun. He does a really good job in the mid-range and driving to the basket, so that's going to be a big key today for SEC. SEC, I think, has got more depth, as we mentioned. They've got Charlie Natras and a couple of other guys averaging a little over 7 points per game. As we mentioned, Sioux Central's got three guys like to score the basketball. Owen Mills, 18 points per game. Would imagine that we might see Andrew Anderson or even Charlie Natras on him tonight. Natras, a really good defender for the South Central Calhoun team. What do you think they need to do defensively, Mason, to kind of hold Mills averaging 18 points per game and not really let anybody else get hot?
I mean, if you can just hold Mills, you got if he's going to come off a screen, get switched, get a little bit of a hedge there. But when it's one-on-one matchup, you put your best defender on him, and you just hope that you can go out there and you can play hard physical defense.
We will go ahead. We'll step away, take one more break. We got tip-off coming up next here on Kick 106.7.
Mackey Motors proudly supports the South Central Calhoun Titans athletics. It's been our pleasure serving Lake City and the surrounding communities for over 50 years, with our main focus being on customer satisfaction. When you purchase a new Chevy or certified pre-owned vehicle, use the Quick Lube Express bays, or come get service or body work done, always know that Mackey Motors is a member of your team every step of the way.
Recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Stewart Memorial's McCrary Rose Clinics in Lake City, Gowrie, Lakeview, and Rockwell City offer comprehensive care to ensure you and your family stay healthy and well supported during every stage of life. From annual wellness checks to specialized therapies, we provide exceptional care from experts you know and trust.
Choose excellence. Choose Stewart Memorial Community Hospital.
Here at the Lake City Drive-In, let us make you a meal or snack that you'll love. We have an amazing menu with something for everyone. People love our roasted chicken and our juicy burgers. And ice cream is delicious at any time of the year. Check out our Facebook and look for our daily specials. The Lake City Drive-In is open 7 days a week. Come in or call ahead and use the drive-thru. 464-3005, the Lake City Drive-In, located on Main Street across from the high school in Lake City.
At the Lake City Vet Clinic, we offer full-service veterinary care, including wellness care, surgery, dental, and dermatology for dogs and cats. Hi, this is Dr. Morgan. We are dedicated to providing the highest level of veterinary medicine and believe in treating every patient as if it were our own pet, giving them the same loving attention and care. Choose the Lake City Vet Clinic for your furry friends. We are proud to support the South Central Titans sports and activities. The Lake City Veterinary Clinic, located on Main Street in Lake City.
Hi, this is Sarah Gaffney with Draperies Plus. We take great pride in creating custom window treatments, including beautiful shades and blinds, along with a variety of flooring, from carpet to luxury vinyl plank, to enhance any room in your home or office. We measure and install with free estimates. We're also proud to be the location to sell South Central Calhoun Titan gear for the Booster Club. So stop in and see us and let us design your place with stylish window treatments and flooring. By Draperies Plus in Rockwell City.
When you buy from a local business, like one of the New Way Auto Group dealerships, the money stays right here in the local community. Supporting local businesses helps our local economy, and that lets us help local organizations, schools, and giving back to our community. Good luck to all players from the New Way Auto Group dealerships with locations in Coon Rapids, Jefferson, and Pocahontas.
We've got tip-off coming up for you guys here on Kick 106.7. We'll name that motor in player of the game following tonight's broadcast for you in the post-game show. Running through the starting lineups real quick as we're waiting for SEC to get out on the court. South Central Calhoun going to start Evan Myers, Andrew Anderson, Charlie Natras, Cole Higgins, and Garrett Krause. For Southford Sioux Central, they will start Owen Mills, Sawyer Hollison, Jack Christian, Cohen Glover, and Bowden Bright. It will be Higgins and the Glover to tip it off for South Central Calhoun and Sioux Central. This is a Twin Lakes Conference matchup tonight for you on Kick 106.7. Opening tip going to be won by the Titans. They will go right to left on the court here in the first half. Sioux Central will go left to right. Myers with it. They'll swing it out to Natchez. Top of the key. He'll dribble in near the free throw line. Tries to dump it down low, but kicks it out to Myers. He'll take a three-point shot. Rims in and out. Rebound will be pulled down by Sioux Central. Coming the other way is Bowden Bright. He'll hand it off to Jack Christian. Titans 8-6 on the season, 5-1 in conference play so far. Sioux Central is 8-4 and 3-3 within the TLC so far this season. Try to go down low to Bowden. We'll kick it out, and we're going to get a travel down low on the junior Cohen Glover. It'll be an early turnover here on SEC. Glover's got some size down low. SEC going to have to find a way to counteract that. They're not the tallest team, but have some really lengthy, athletic kids.
Yeah, I think I like the fact that they came out right away in a 2-3 defense and kind of helped down low on that post block.
Got a turnover on SEC on their next possession. 7:17 left here in the first quarter. Culver Satchel report coming up. Conclusion of the first half. Culver celebrating 40 years in business, 12 years in the Carroll area. Waiting for our first basket here in the ball game. Owen Mills with an average of 18 points per game so far for this Rebel squad. And as Mason mentioned, Titans in a little bit of a 2-3 zone. They'll go down low to Glover. Glover guarded by Higgins. Tries to lay it in for two. Charlie Natchez going to pull down the backside rebound. They'll quickly get it up to Anderson. Titans running in transition. Here the free throw line is Andrew Anderson with it. Swings it out to Higgins, top of the key. Higgins will dribble in on his defender. Now picks up his dribble right near the wing. Titans going to back it out a little bit. Andrew Anderson near the circle right there at half court. He'll swing across court to Natchez. Charlie Natchez with it. Back to Myers at the top of the key. He'll cross over his defender. Now dribble in. Kicks it out to Natchez. He'll take the three. It's going to be short, no good. Offensive rebound, though. Basketball loose. It'll end up going in the hands of Owen Mills. Rebels in transition. Mills, cross court. Will get it into the corner. Tries to dump it down low. Pass going to be too high. Stolen away by Natchez. An unforced turnover there by Sioux Central. Titans the other way. Natchez will dribble baseline. Now on the left block. He'll fade away with the jumper. It's going to be no good. Glover will pull down the rebound. Offense is hard to come by here early in the game. Both teams a little sloppy on the offensive end to start. 6 minutes to go here in quarter number one. Christian with the cross court. Get it to Mills at the top. He'll go to Glover on the block. Has it poked away. Titans running in transition. They'll go down low to Krause. Krause tries to lay it in, but it's going to be blocked away. It'll stick with the Titans underneath their own basket. 31 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah, so far the Titans getting a lot more offensive looks than Sioux Central, but not a lot of them getting to fall.
Offense kind of hard to come by right now for both squads, I would say, on their own offensive ends. Krause has it at the top of the key. He'll swing it over to Natchez. Natchez will dribble left, looking for somewhere to go. Tries to get it out to Anderson. I think Anderson, if he can get us some open looks, will be really good here in the ballgame. Shoots it at 48% from behind the arc. Krause has it near the free throw line. Picks up his dribble, kicks it out to Myers. He'll take his second three. That one no good. 2.5 minutes into the game. We're still tied at 0 here on Kick 106.7. Casey Miners, Mason Nealon with you. The Gatorade broadcast booth tonight here in Rockwell City for the Twin Lakes Conference matchup. Titans sticking in that 2-3 zone. They'll get it to Glover near the free throw line. Sioux Central will. It's going to be poked out of bounds off at South Central Calhoun. It'll stick with the Rebels. They'll inbound underneath their own basket with 19 seconds on the shot clock. Mills the inbounder, top of the key. They'll get it to Glover near the free throw line. Has it poked away by Krause. Anderson now running in transition with it. Titans don't have the numbers. They'll go down low to Higgins, though. A nice trailer on the backside, and Higgins will lay it in for two.
Yeah, and that was a good pass by Anderson, getting down to that corner and then finding Higgins coming down the backside.
First points of the ball game. SEC takes a 2-0 lead. That one stolen away in the zone defense by Cole Higgins. Higgins with active hands after just scoring the first points in the game. Anderson will swing it out to Myers. Myers in the corner to Natchez. Natchez with him in the far corner. He's going to dribble it towards the wing. Man-to-man defense here for Sioux Central. Natchez has to have his shot go off the backboard. It'll be pulled down by the Rebels coming in transition. Mills with it. Guarded by Anderson. Titans still in that zone defense. Mills going to drive in, but it's going to be a foul before the shot. They're going to get a foul on SEC. First substitution. Max Whitmack, the sophomore, going to check in for the Rebels. Owen Mills, the junior, to inbound underneath the Rebels' basket. Swing it at the top of the key. Top of the key three going to be on the way. It's strong, no good. Myers will pull down the backside rebound. 3-point shot was by Sawyer Hollison. Titans in transition, leading it 2-0 here on Kick 106.7. About halfway through this first quarter. Krause's three-point shot going to rim in and out. Sioux Central will cross the timeline. Jack Christian, top of the key with it. To the free throw line to Mills. Mills going to draw the double team by Higgins, and Krause will kick it into the corner. We're going to get a travel by Sioux Central. That was Sawyer Hollison with it again, and will turn it over. Sioux Central struggling right now, Mason, with turnovers here. That could be bode really good as we're going to get a timeout on the floor. It's a 2-0 ball game, 3:52 to go here in the first quarter. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll step away, take it with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Kick 106.7.
Few people know as much about truck maintenance and repair as RJV Transport and Diesel Repair. Hi, it's Big Pete. As an owner-operator, I understand how crucial it is to get your truck back on the road. Our technicians have the knowledge to get it done right. With competitive shop rates and good old-school experience, we're here to keep you rolling smoothly. Plus, we are one of the only shops in the area certified to do hazmat tanker inspections. RJV in Westside, 663-4500, or call my wife, Sarah, at 790-4543.
2-0 SEC with the basketball coming out of the timeout. Got 3:46 left here in quarter number one. Plenty of other basketball going on across the Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network for you guys tonight. We've got Nick Brinks down in Creston for Kemper and Creston. That's on KCIM. Jeff Lankman has got a boys-only game in Manning tonight for IK Manning in Audubon. Higgins with the fadeaway jumper. Shot no good. Sioux Central will put on the rebound coming in transition the other way. 2-0 SEC with the lead. Pass stolen away by Krause. Another turnover on Sioux Central. Anderson with it. Will pull up for the baseline jumper. It's going to be short. Sioux Central with another rebound. SEC getting good looks, Mason, but unable to knock them down so far here early in the ballgame.
Yeah, I know a lot of the shots they've had, they've been good looks, wide open, just haven't gotten them to fall.
Sioux Central goes down low. That's Whitmack who checked into the ballgame. Will pick up the first 2 points for the Rebels, and we are tied at 2 with 2:52 left here in the first quarter.
I think the 2-3 zone is kind of working pretty well for South Central Calhoun tonight, not giving any one-on-one matchups.
Krause, far side corner with it for the Titans. He'll dribble baseline, has it blocked away, but we're going to get a foul called. So Krause will go to the line to shoot two. The foul will going to go on number 4, Jack Christian. The second foul on the Rebels. As the sophomore Garrett Krause will go to the free throw line. On the season so far, Krause, a 60% free throw shooter, averages 7.7 points on the season. Krause's free throw is up and good. SEC will take the lead back at 3-2 here in the first quarter.
Pretty high intense defensive game so far. Not many buckets going through the net, and a lot of them going to be harder buckets to get through as well.
Krause goes 2 for 2 at the line. Substitutions on the floor for SEC. Caleb Gaffney into the game as well as checking into the game as the younger Higgins boy. That's Cole Higgins, the freshman, into the game for the Titans. 4-2 your score. We're at 2:30 left here in the first quarter. Casey Miners, Mason Nealon with you on Kick 106.7 for this Twin Lakes Conference matchup. Mills has it far side corner. They'll swing it up to Christian. His three-point shot going to go off the backboard. Rebound to be pulled down by Caleb Gaffney. Titans with the basketball going right to left down the court, and we're going to get a reach-in foul. I believe that's going to go on Christian. Jack Christian, the junior, will be his fourth foul, or his second foul. It'll be the third foul on to the Rebels here in the quarter, and that's going to get a player up off the bench quickly for Sioux Central. Checking into the game is Titus Coster. It's a 4-2 ball game. Titans with the lead. SEC scored first. They led 2-0. Sioux Central able to tie it up at 2-2. Garrett Krause had a couple free throws moments ago to give the Titans back the lead at 4-2. Anderson will dribble right, tries to go down low to Higgins. Higgins will lay it off the glass, and they'll go in for 2. 4 points for Cole Higgins here early in the ball game. 6-2 SEC. Under 2 to go here in the first quarter. It's been a slow-paced first quarter as well. SEC going to pick up the foul, and it might go on Anderson. Andrew Anderson with the reach-in foul will be the second foul on the Titans here in the quarter. One thing I like that SEC has done so far, Mason, they're not giving Mills open looks. They're making other guys score. Mills averaging 18 points for this. Sioux Central so far coming in. He's got 0 right now through the first about 6 minutes of the ball game.
Yeah, I mean, tonight I think both teams are doing that really well. It's just like kind of making everyone else work together as a team to score and making the offenses really work to get buckets through that net.
Sioux Central will go down low to Glover in the 2-3 zone. Tries to lay it in for 2. A fight for the rebound. It's going to go in the hands of Cole Higgins. They'll save it to Charlie Natras. Natras will push the pace going the other way in transition. Has the top of the key now. Going to back it out. Titans run some offense here with 1:26 left in the first quarter. SEC up by 4. Gaffney with it. Close side wing. They'll go between the legs. Now dribbles it to the top of the key. They'll swing it out to Natras. Natras looking for somewhere to go. Will dribble baseline. Now backs down his defender. Top of the key to Cole Higgins. To Kate Higgins. Looking it to Cole. Now to Charlie. 5 seconds on the shot clock. In the corner. Pull up jumper for SEC. Going to be no good. Backside rebound. Pulled down by Kate Higgins. His put back was no good. Sioux Central coming the other way in transition. Under a minute to go here in the quarter. 6-2 SEC on top. Mills with it. He'll swing it up to Whitmack. Back to Mills. And is going to get his first open look. And the 3 rims in and out. It was halfway down, Mason. He came back out. That's the first open look that Mills has had so far here in the ballgame.
Yeah, that one wide open. It looked like it was going to go through the net and give him only a 1-point deficit, but just one of those unlucky ones that you hit the rim at the wrong point.
Cole Higgins hands it up to Hollis Stye, who's checked into the game. Natras will dribble baseline with it. Picks up a dribble, swings it out to Kate Higgins. Look at it, top of the key to Gaffney. 8 seconds left here on the shot clock. Game clock down to 12. Stye with it. Looking it up to Gaffney. Gaffney has to hoist it at the buzzer. We're going to get a foul on SEC coming the other way. Sioux Central will be able to hold for the last shot with 6.1 left here in the first quarter.
Yeah, something I thought I was going to see out of the Titans here with this last 6 seconds was kind of some full court pressure, not really allow them to get into the half court set with that 6 seconds, but for the Titans, I think they're confident with their defense so far, only giving up 2 points.
They played good defense so far here in the ballgame. South Central Calhoun's forced to quite a few turnovers. Mills will kick it into the corner. They go down low. Shot going to be good. Are they going to count it at the buzzer? And I think they will. Far side official going to count the shot, so it'll be a 6-4 lead as Cohen Glover gets the shot to go at the buzzer. Titans lead it by 2. We're going to the second quarter. We're back in 1 minute here on Kick 106.7.
Hi, this is Dr. Jeff with Redenis Chiropractic, Acupuncture, and 24/7 Fitness Center in Lake City. We have expanded our services we offer and have a great team of providers to help you. You get outstanding chiropractic care here along with acupuncture and a 24/7 fitness center. And now we're adding a sauna. All of these services complement the others. Putting your health at the forefront is our mission. Let us help you improve your quality of life. Like us on Facebook, Redenis Chiropractic.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to support the South Central Calhoun students and athletes. We wish all the success in your upcoming sports season and in the classroom. United Bank of Iowa is here for your banking needs also. We're ready to help you with your first checking account or vehicle loan. We have all the conveniences that you want, like mobile banking, e-statements, electronic deposits, and more. We make banking easy at United Bank of Iowa, Lake City, Rockwell City, Lorville, and Lytton. Member FDIC.
It is a 6-4 lead for South Central Calhoun as we go to the second quarter. Titans led for most of that first quarter. We were tied at 2, our only tie so far here in the ballgame. Sioux Central is yet to hold the lead. Mills will dribble baseline, going to try to kick it down low to Whitmack. So he brought back out to the top of the key by Hollison. Hollison cross court to Mills. Titans still in that 2-3 zone defense. Shot clock down to 14 here for Sioux Central. Going to go out of bounds off of the Rebels, and it will be Titans basketball. They tried to kick it to Whitmack in the corner. Went off of his fingertips, and another turnover out of that aggressive 2-3 zone for SEC. They forced a lot of those so far tonight, Mason.
Yeah, I am going to say that they're really hounding that top place where Mills likes to sit and try to shoot those three-pointers, and they're making him try to go down low and be physical with the taller SEC guys.
Cole Higgins has it, cross court. Going to go back door to Charlie Natras off a screen, and he'll lay it in for 2. SEC will grow that lead to 8-4.
That was just a perfect play there as they had the guy coming back door, and then Higgins just able to find him for an easy layup.
Sioux Central will cross the timeline with it. Mills with it at the top of the key. He's gotten 0 points so far here in the ball game. Whitmack scored the first points of the game for Sioux Central, and then Cohen Glover. They'll go down low to Glover. Basketball loose on the floor. Has it knocked away. Myers will come away with the steal. Another turnover on Sioux Central here in the first half. We're going to get a travel on the other end by Evan Myers. The sophomore will turn it over right back to Sioux Central. I think, Mason, it's easy to say in this ballgame. It's only 8-4. We're through about, I would say, it's 9 minutes here in the game, and both offenses struggling on their ends.
Yeah, both offenses struggling, but I think it's a testament to South Central Calhoun's defense that the leading scorer, Mills, who averages 18 a game, is sitting with 0 through 9 minutes.
6:47 left here in the first half. Labor Culver's Hatchet Report coming up. Culver celebrating 40 years in business, 12 years in at Carroll. Mills will inbound for Sioux Central. Try to get it to Glover down low. We'll swing it back out to Mills, the far side wing. Mills going to draw a double team here in the zone defense. Will have it near the free throw line. Tries to kick it down low to Whitmack. It's going to go out of bounds off the Titans. It will stick with Sioux Central underneath their own basket. Shot clock stays at 25 here for the Rebels.
Something I do like out of Sioux Central so far is that obviously Mills, 18 points per game, not really forcing shots that like saying, hey, I'm the leading scorer. I need to get these shots in the bucket for my team.
Glover, mid at top of the key. Swing it over to Hollison. Back out to Mills. Mills thought about the deep three. Shot clock down to 16 here for Sioux Central. Krause guarded by Mills. Krause going to poke it away. Basketball loose. It's going to go in the hands of Garrett Krause. Krause crossed the half-court line here for the Titans. Will get it to Myers, the far side wing. Tries to go down low to Caleb Gaffney. Back out to Myers. He'll take the three-point shot and knock it down. Myers thought he got hit in the face when he went up for the shot, was asking for the and one, but the three-point shot going to count. Grows the lead 11-4 for the Titans. Pass going to be poked away by Natras into the hands of Garrett Krause, and their turnover for SEC. Titans might push the pace offensively just off of a make. Cole Higgins with it right near the Titans logo on the far side out-of-bounds line. We'll get it to Natras. He'll dribble in, uses a spin move in the paint, tries to lay it off the glass for two. Caleb Gaffney with the backside offensive rebound. Higgins drives in and he'll lay it in for two. And just like that, we've got a timeout. SEC growing their lead to 9 here early in the second quarter. 5:32 to go. We'll step away, take a break. We're back in 1 minute here on Kick 106.7.
Mackey Motors proudly supports the South Central Calhoun Titans athletics. It's been our pleasure serving Lake City and the surrounding communities for over 50 years, with our main focus being on customer satisfaction. When you purchase a new Chevy or certified pre-owned vehicle, use the Quick Lube Express bays or come get service or body work done, always know that Mackey Motors is a member of your team every step of the way.
Recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Stewart Memorial's McCrary Rose Clinics in Lake City, Gowrie, Lakeview, and Rockwell City offer comprehensive care to ensure you and your family stay healthy and well supported during every stage of life. From annual wellness checks to specialized therapies, we provide exceptional care from experts you know and trust.
Choose excellence. Choose Stewart Memorial Community Hospital.
13-4 lead for South Central Calhoun coming out of the timeout. 5:28 to go here in the first half. Labor Hatcher report coming up. Conclusion of this first half. Hollison with it. Guarded by Gaffney in the zone defense. They'll try to get it to Glover. It's going to be poked away by Myers. Myers has the steal. Titans running in transition. They try to throw it ahead to Krause. It's going to be thrown out of bounds as Mills come away with the steal off of Krause, and it will stick with Sioux Central. Nice heads-up play there by Mills to throw it off a Titan defender. And SEC sloppy with it in transition. Casey Miners, Mason Nealon with you in the Gatorade broadcast booth tonight. Gator distributed by Pepsi Beverages at Carroll. Mills goes down low to Glover. He'll draw a double team, and he'll be fouled on the play. Go to the line to shoot a pair. Colin Glover, the junior, with 2 points so far here in the ball game. Only 4 for Sioux Central. So about halfway through the second quarter. 13-4 SEC on top. They've led the whole game. We were tied at 2 It's their only tie so far here in the ballgame. Glover to the line will knock down the first free throw. First points for the Rebels here in the quarter. Second free throw from Glover on the way is up and good. Will knock down both of them. Both teams 2 for 2 so far for the free throw line here in the ballgame. Cole Higgins hands it off to Natras. Natras, close side wing with it for the Titans. Shot clock down to 24 here for South Central. Hand it off to Gaffney. Tries to get it down low to Cole. Again, he's posting up on the left block. So swing it out to Natras at the top of the key. Higgins with it in the wing. Has the dribble drive if he wants it. He'll dribble baseline, and we're going to get a foul on Sioux Central. Sioux Central fans didn't like the call. They thought Cole maybe might have been out of control with the dribble a little bit. So Titans will pick up the foul. It'll be the first in the quarter on Sioux Central. Gaffney to inbound. Krause is going to take it 8-3. It's going to be off the rim. Natchez with an offensive rebound. His shot going to be no good, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2. And one thing I've noticed, SCC doing a nice job of limiting Sioux Central to one shot here on their end, Mason. SCC's pulled down a couple of offensive rebounds here in the first half, getting 1 or 2 or 3 opportunities on their end.
Yeah, I feel like having that 2-3 down low, you have the 3 guys on defense down there to kind of crash the boards. And on the offensive end, I also like to see that for South Central Calhoun. They're kind of attacking the post. They're trying to get some of the guys in foul trouble. If not, a lot of easy layups for their buckets tonight. Natchez will go 2 for 2 at the line. Titans are perfect here in the first half so far, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. The lead will grow back to 9 at 15-6 with 4:25 left in the first half. Mills has to do the Titans logo on the left out of bounds line. They'll kick it into the corner. They'll take the shot. 3-point shot no good. On the shot was Jack Christian. Basketball still loose on the floor, and it's going to go out of bounds, and they will keep it with Sioux Central. 4:09 to go here in the first half. Culver Satcher Report coming up close to the first half. Culver celebrating 40 years in business, 12 years in the Carroll area. Sioux Central with the basketball. Owen Mills with it. Titans still in that 2-3 zone defense. They'll try to dump it down low to Whitmack. Catches it on the block. Hands it off to Glover. Glover with a couple defenders in his face will lay it in for 2. Yeah, Glover so far kind of the spark plug of this offense. Only 8 points on the board, but I think he has a majority of them. He's got 6 of the 8 so far here. Titans dump it down low to Cole Higgins. He has it poked away on the backside by Christian. Rebels now running in transition. They'll hand it off to Christensen. He'll go high off the glass and lay it in for 2. Colin Christians with the basket. Just like that, a 9-point lead down to 5 at 15-10 in favor of South Central Calhoun. Myers goes backdoor to Krause. Krause was kind of pushed off the block. He'll use the turnaround jump hook and he'll lay it in for 2. A nice job there by Krause being physical and staying strong down in the post. 17-10, more offense here in the second quarter than we had in the first quarter. Christians with it. Swings it up. That's Christian with it. Owen Mills now near the half-court line for Sioux Central. 16 seconds, now down to 14. Mills will pull up for 2. Shot no good. We're going to get a foul going the other way on Glover as he went over the back of Cole Higgins, who was boxing him out. So we have foul on Sioux Central. They're third in the quarter. Titans will get the basketball back. Shot clock resets at 35. Hallis Stein get a check into the game as well. Caleb Gaffney takes the seat for the Titans. Natchez top of the key to Myers. Myers going to take a step back 3. He's going to miss it long. Basketball still loose. And it'll go out of bounds off of SCC. Last touch by Charlie Natchez. It'll be Sioux Central basketball. I don't think that's kind of the shot that Coach Clark was looking for coming down on this possession. Yeah, I think that Myers just thought that he had the range there and a little bit of confidence, and he came down to pull that one up.
Mills guarded by Stein. Titans in a 2-3 zone defense. They've been running that the whole game so far. Mills will cut in, tries to dump it down low to Glover. Pass going to be stolen away by Myers. Higgins will quickly push it up to Stein. Has it in the close side corner. Will dribble to the top of the key. Swings it out to Krause. He'll take the 3-point shot coming off the screen. His shot no good. Glover pulls down the rebound for Sioux Central. Mills in transition. As near the free throw line, uses a jump stop in the lane, and he'll be fouled as he went up for two. So Mills will go to the line looking for his first points here in the ballgame. Under 2 to go here in the first half. 17-10, South Central Calhoun on top.
Yeah, so far the 2-3 defense working. I think that for Sioux Central so far they've thrown in a couple of those plays where they're going to come across and screen. They're going to try to get Mills coming down the floor, going down hard towards the bucket there, and then between him and the basket, probably about 15 feet of separation, and then you see probably 4 or 5 of the guys from South Central Calhoun collapse on him, which leaves a little bit of opening for Sioux Central.
Mills will knock down 2 free throws. Both teams so far 4 for 4 from the free throw line here in the first half. 17-12, SEC on top of Sioux Central here. Late second quarter. Myers drives in, draws the double team, and we're going to get a travel. He moved his pivot foot before he went up with the shot. It'll be a turnover on South Central Calhoun. Charlie Natras quickly back into the game. Myers will take a seat for him. Minute 40 left here in the first half. Culver Satcher report coming up in just a little bit. Mills kicks it out to Christian. They'll get into the corner to Christians. Now to Mills near the half-court line. Christian thought about the three, guarded by Stein. Will pick it back to Mills, top of the key. Mills will dribble in near the free throw line. He'll force a shot, and he'll lay it in. A nice shot there by Owen Mills. His first field goal from the floor. He's got 4 points here in the quarter.
And for Sioux Central, you're going to want to kind of get out of this deficit before that halftime, kind of control the narrative going into that second half.
17-14. SEC led by as much as 9. Their lead trimmed to 3 here in the second quarter. Natras will take the 3 coming off the screen, and he'll knock it down, takes that lead back to 6 for SEC.
Yeah, such composure there from Natras. Kind of a little bit of a deep 3, but no hesitation on it.
Mills the other way in transition. His three-point shot rims in and out. Cole Higgins will pull down the rebound for the Titans. Under a minute to go, 45 seconds left here in the second quarter. It's a 2014 lead for SEC. Charlie Natras taking the advantage the other way. He used the spin move in the lane. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Was fouled on the shot. Clock stops at 39.2 left here in the first half. Natras knocks down the first free throw. He's 3 for 3 from the line so far here in the quarter. Caleb Gaffney, Evan Myers back into the game. Cade Higgins and Hallis Stein will take a seat. 21-14 SEC. Up by 7 here in the quarter. Make it 8 as Natras goes 2 for 2 from the line. 22-14. About 4 seconds, 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Titans can't get the basketball back to hold for the last shot. 27 seconds on the game clock. Down to 22 here for Sioux Central. We're going to get a foul on the Titans. Basketball will stick with the Rebels. They'll inbound underneath their own basket. Now Sioux Central can hold for the last shot with the foul because the shot clock now resets to 35, but it shuts off with 23.3 left. Mills will inbound, guarded on the baseline by Natras, looking for somewhere to go, gets close to that 5-second call, looking at top of the key to Christian. Swinging out to Christian. Mills in the corner will dribble baseline. Uses a jump stop in the lane, lays it in for 2. Titans coming the other way, going to hold to the last shot. Clock down to 9, now 8. Higgins will take the shot with 6 seconds, he'll miss the 3. Rebound pulled down by Glover for 3 seconds. Mills has got to hoist it at the buzzer, and it'll be no good on the shot. 22-16, SEC on top as we go to your halftime. We're back with the Culver Satcher report coming up here on Kick 106.7.
For more than 40 years, Culver's has brought you fresh, never frozen deliciousness. And since 2012, we have been proud to serve the Carroll community. From mouth-watering burgers to our one-of-a-kind custards, our goal at Culver's is simple. Satisfy your hunger with the highest quality products delivered to you with a smile. Whether you are a coach, player, or parent, Culver's is the perfect destination to build team spirit. Come celebrate 12 years in Carroll with us.
Culver's, welcome to Delicious.
Here at the Lake City Drive-In, let us make you a meal or snack that you'll love. We have an amazing menu with something for everyone. People love our roasted chicken and our juicy burgers. And ice cream is delicious at any time of the year. Check out our Facebook and look for our daily specials. The Lake City Drive-In is open 7 days a week. Come in or call ahead and use the drive-thru. 464-3005, the Lake City Drive-In, located on Main Street across from the high school in Lake City.
At the Lake City Vet Clinic, we offer full-service veterinary care, including wellness care, surgery, dental, and dermatology for dogs and cats. Hi, this is Dr. Morgan. We are dedicated to providing the highest level of veterinary medicine and believe in treating every patient as if it were our own pet, giving them the same loving attention and care. Choose the Lake City Vet Clinic for your furry friends. We are proud to support the South Central Titans sports and activities. The Lake City Veterinary Clinic, located on Main Street in Lake City.
Hi, this is Sarah Gaffney with Draperies Plus. We take great pride in creating custom window treatments, including beautiful shades and blinds, along with a variety of flooring, from carpet to luxury vinyl plank, to enhance any room in your home or office. We measure and install with free estimates. We're also proud to be the location to sell South Central Calhoun Titan gear for the Booster Club. So stop in and see us and let us design your place with stylish window treatments and flooring. By Draperies Plus in Rockwell City.
When you buy from a local business, like one of the New Auto Group dealerships, the money stays right here in the local community. Supporting local businesses helps our local economy, and that lets us help local organizations, schools, and giving back to our community. Good luck to all players from the New Auto Group dealerships with locations in Coon Rapids, Jefferson, and Pocahontas.
Few people know as much about truck maintenance and repair as RJV Transport and Diesel Repair. Hi, it's Big Pete. As an owner-operator, I understand how crucial it is to get your truck back on the road. Our technicians have the knowledge to get it done right. With competitive shop rates and good old-school experience, we're here to keep you rolling smoothly. Plus, we are one of the only shops in the area certified to do hazmat tanker inspections. RJV in Westside, 663-4500, or call my wife, Sarah, at 790-4543.
It is a 22-16 lead for South Central Calhoun here at the half. In your Culver's Halftime Report, Culver celebrating 40 years of business, 12 years in the Carroll area. Casey Miners, Mason Nealon with you here at the half in a boys-only contest. And Mason, it's been a defensive battle so far here through the first 16 minutes of the game.
Yeah, and for South Central Calhoun, that 2-3 zone, they're crashing on everything down low. They're making sure that if the shot's going to go up, you're going to have to go through a little bit of contact and a lot of people there. And then on Sioux Central's end, they're just chasing everyone off that three-point line. They're making them drive. They're making them drive and kick, and then just not really letting up easy shots. But I think that South Central Calhoun's done a really nice job of using kind of back doors and misdirection to get a lot of wide-open looks at the bucket.
I also think in that 2-3 zone defense that you're talking about, forced a lot of turnovers, making Sioux Central rush some shots.
Yeah, and I think them rushing those shots also comes from them chasing Mills, their primary ball handler and scorer, kind of off that three-point line. When I saw him at the end of the second quarter, he was at least over by that circle as a half court, kind of just trying to facilitate the ball to see who else is going to be open. So I think that a lot of the turnovers come from them trying to force stuff down low to try to get easy buckets or try to force something towards that elbow to try to get open looks inside instead of on the three-point line.
And one thing you hear coaches talk about a lot, they hate unforced turnovers. They're fine if you get a steal, if they steal it away, off a good pass and jump the passing lane. But coaches do not like unforced turnovers, and the Sioux Central has struggled with that in this first half. Running through the scoring real quick for both teams. Evan Myers has 3 points for South Central Calhoun. Charlie Natras with a team high 6 points. Team high 9 points. Cole Higgins has 6 points. Garrett Krause with 4 points. For Sioux Central, they were led by 2 players with 6 points. Owen Mills with 6, all 6 coming in that second quarter. Cohen Glover with 6 points, and the chip it in 2 was Max Whitmack, and then 2 from Colin Christians as well here at the half. SCC scored 6 points in the first quarter. Offense picked up the pace a little bit in the second quarter, and so did for Sioux Central. Sioux Central scored 12 points in that second, 14 points, in that second quarter, as they only were held to 4. It was 12 points, my bad. My math's off there a little bit, folks. They were held to 4 in the first quarter. We were SEC with a 6-point lead at 22-16 here at the half. Mason, offensively, with it hard to come by, what do you think SEC's got to do better in that second half? Seems like at times they had open shots, just couldn't get him to fall, but at times they were kind of rushing shots with defenders in their face.
Yeah, I think that, you got 35 seconds once you get that ball off the rebound or wherever you get the ball. I think that you got to use at least 25 of those seconds, kind of see if you have better shots. I mean, if you got a transition layup, then take that. But if you're coming down and you're setting up an offense, really run through that offense and make sure that you get the best available shot with the time that you have.
Again, SEC leads at 22-16 here at the half. We will step away, take a break. We got more of your Culver Satchel Report coming up here on Kick 106.7.
Hi, this is Dr. Jeff with Redenis Chiropractic, Acupuncture, and 24/7 Fitness Center in Lake City. We have expanded our services we offer and have a great team of providers to help you. You get outstanding chiropractic care here along with acupuncture and a 24/7 fitness center. And now we're adding a sauna. All of these services complement the others. Putting your health at the forefront is our mission. Let us help you improve your quality of life. Like us on Facebook, Redenis Chiropractic.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to support the South Central Calhoun students and athletes. We wish all the success in your upcoming sports season and in the classroom. United Bank of Iowa is here for your banking needs also. We're ready to help you with your first checking account or vehicle loan. We have all the conveniences that you want, like mobile banking, e-statements, electronic deposits, and more. We make banking easy at United Bank of Iowa, Lake City, Rockwell City, Lorville, and Lytton. Member FDIC.
Mackey Motors proudly supports the South Central Calhoun Titans athletics. It's been our pleasure serving Lake City and the surrounding communities for over 50 years, with our main focus being on customer satisfaction. When you purchase a new Chevy or certified pre-owned vehicle, use the Quick Lube Express bays, or come get service or body work done, always know that Mackey Motors is a member of your team every step of the way.
Recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Stewart Memorial's McCrary Rose Clinics in Lake City, Gowrie, Lakeview, and Rockwell City offer comprehensive care to ensure you and your family stay healthy and well supported during every stage of life. From annual wellness checks to specialized therapies, we provide exceptional care from experts you know and trust.
Choose excellence. Choose Stewart Memorial Community Hospital.
Here at the Lake City Drive-In, let us make you a meal or snack that you'll love. We have an amazing menu with something for everyone. People love our roasted chicken and our juicy burgers. And ice cream is delicious at any time of the year. Check out our Facebook and look for our daily specials. The Lake City Drive-In is open 7 days a week. Come in or call ahead and use the drive-thru. 464-3005, the Lake City Drive-In, located on Main Street across from the high school in Lake City.
At the Lake City Vet Clinic, we offer full-service veterinary care, including wellness care, surgery, dental, and dermatology for dogs and cats. Hi, this is Dr. Morgan. We are dedicated to providing the highest level of veterinary medicine and believe in treating every patient as if it were our own pet, giving them the same loving attention and care. Choose the Lake City Vet Clinic for your furry friends. We are proud to support the South Central Titans sports and activities. The Lake City Veterinary Clinic, located on Main Street in Lake City.
We are inching closer to the second half coming up here on a Kick 106.7. Casey Miners, Mason Nealon with you in the Gatorade broadcast booth. Gatorade treated by Pepsi Beverages, taking care of athletes, fuel, recover, and reform. And Mason, we imagine SEC to come back out in that aggressive 2-3 zone that they ran in that first half.
Yeah, I assume that they'll do that. And at the end of that second quarter, I saw them kind of run a taller lineup. You know, they had probably 4 of their taller guys out there, and then they had one of their guards. And I think that really helped them out. As you know, you had the one guard at the top, you had a taller guy at the top to kind of contain any of those guards out there as well. And then you had the 3 big guys down low to kind of handle what was down there. I believe Glover there for a little bit had a decent bit of a run, at least 6 of the 8 points they had on the board at the one point. But I think they'll come out and they'll try to keep them contained again.
I think one thing that's going to be important for SEC in the second half, Charlie Natras has done a great job on the offensive end, leads them with 9 points, but Andrew Anderson, your best shooter so far in the season, shooting at a 48% from three. Didn't get a shot off in that first half. I think they might run a couple screens to get him open off some screens to really get this offense going in the second half.
I will say he was on the bench for a while in that second quarter. I think maybe Coach saw something that he likes better from somebody on the bench that would match up better. But, I think that if, like you were saying, if he runs off a couple of screens here, kind of some fast-paced offense, get him in transition, kind of where the defense is out of position, he has a wide-open three. If you get him to start going here, then I think that this SEC offense elevates to the next level.
Again, it is 22-16 here at the half in favor of South Central Calhoun. Titans scored 6 points in the first quarter, 16 in the second quarter to lead 22-16. It was 4 points in the first quarter from Sioux Central and 12 in the second quarter. The first quarter was really slow-paced, struggle on offensive end. Offensive picked up in that second quarter. Continue to expect it kind of picking up in the third quarter. SEC able to force a lot of turnovers by Sioux Central in that first half. It really helped them run in transition. And they missed a lot of really good shots, and I think that's kind of uncharacteristic from this SEC team. Expect those shots to fall here coming up in the second half. We will step away, take one more break. We got the second half coming up here on Kick 106.7.
Hi, this is Sarah Gaffney with Draperies Plus. We take great pride in creating custom window treatments, including beautiful shades and blinds, along with a variety of flooring from carpet to luxury vinyl plank to enhance any room in your home or office. We measure and install with free estimates. We're also proud to be the location to sell South Central Calhoun Titan gear for the Booster Club. So stop in and see us and let us design your place with stylish window treatments and flooring by Draperies Plus in Rockwell City.
When you buy from a local business, like one of the New Way Auto Group dealerships, the money stays right here in the local community. Supporting local businesses helps our local economy, and that lets us help local organizations, schools, and giving back to our community. Good luck to all players from the New Way Auto Group dealerships with locations in Coon Rapids, Jefferson, and Pocahontas.
We are getting set for the second half coming up here on the Kick 106.7. Both teams' 5 starters back out on the court to start the second half. South Central Calhoun will have Evan Myers, Andrew Anderson, Charlie Natras, Cole Higgins, and Garrett Krause out there for Sioux Central. They will start with Owen Mills, Sawyer Hollison, Jack Christian, and Bowden Bright. Cohen Glover out there as well for the Rebels. Titans will have the basketball going left to right down the court here in the second half. Sioux Central going right to left the opposite way. They'll go down low to Higgins quickly. The Titans will. Higgins going to turn around and pull up for 2. It's going to be no good. Rebound on the backside, pulled down by Christian.
And I think the Titans setting right back up into that 2-3, if I'm not mistaken here.
Titans are in that 2-3 zone defense. Mills with it, hands it off to Christian. They go in the corner to Hollison. Hollison to Christian. Sioux Central spreading out this SEC zone defense a little bit, trying to get it into the paint. Mills drives in. Tried to lay it in for 2, but kind of went up with it a little weak, and the rebound going to be pulled down by the Titans. Natras will turn around for 2, has it partially blocked by Glover. Rebound pulled down by Mills. Now Rebels coming the other way. A minute off the clock so far here. Mills has his pocket picked by Natras, landed off to Anderson. Anderson swings it in the corner to Myers. He'll pull up for 2, and he'll knock it down. The first points in the third quarter, courtesy of Evan Myers. He's got 5 here in the ballgame.
Yeah, the SEC kind of inching closer towards that 10-point lead there, and I think they'll like to get that here quickly and then kind of control the narrative here in the second half.
Titans led by as much as 9 in the first half. Sioux Central with the basketball. Christian going to go to the top of the key to Krause. Krause has it stolen away. He'll lay it. Krause stole the basketball. If I could get my words right out of my mouth, he's going to lay it in for 2. Mills was at the top of the key and had his pocket picked. Hollison going to have it poked away again by Krause. It'll be tips, so no backcourt violation here on Sioux Central. Mills top of the key with it, guarded by Anderson and Krause. Will swing it out to Hollison. They go down low to Glover on the left block. He's going to be fouled. Evan Myers will pick up the foul. He's the first foul on the Titans here in the quarter. The 10-point lead at 26-16.
Yeah, that one being Myers' second year. Myers, one of the taller guys on the lineup, kind of running that down post 3-man down there in the 2-3 zone.
6:02 left here in the third quarter. Name your motor in player of the game coming up tonight. 3-point shot on the other end by Hollison, no good. Whitmack off the bench will pull down the rebound. Glover, backdoor pass to Mills. He'll dribble baseline. Good ball movement here by Sioux Central. Will lead to 2 free throws coming up for Mills as he was fouled on the shot. Titans lead it by 10. Their largest lead at 26-16. 5:50 left here in the third quarter.
I will say Mills does a really nice job of drawing fouls down low. You know, he knows how to get up there, get the shot off, and get through the contact at least to either finish the bucket or go to the line.
Mills will go back to the line, knock down the first one. So far, 3 for 3 from the free throw line, and he will miss the second. 3 for 4 now here in the game. 9-point lead for the Titans at 26-17. Higgins crossed the timeline, hands it out to Natras. Rebels running a man-to-man defense as they did most of the first half. Higgins will go backdoor to Anderson. Anderson dribbles it now on the wing, guarded by Whitmack. They'll go down low to Higgins. Higgins on the left block will back it out, swings it to Natras. Natras with team high 9 points in that first half. Titans will run some offense. Cole Higgins goes towards the free throw line. He'll pull up for the free throw line jumper and knock it down. And that's his game, Mason. Right around that free throw line area in the mid-range area is where he gets a lot of his buckets.
Yeah, I can tell he looks more comfortable with the ball in his hand around that elbow and just looked very comfortable shooting that ball right there over a couple defenders.
3-point shot on the other end by Christian. No good. Rebound pulled down by Cole Higgins. Titans running in transition. Anderson almost travels with it. Slipped on the court. Will kick it to Myers for the corner three. And Myers knocks down his second three.
I think the coach for Sioux Central there wanted the travel as Anderson kind of slipped his footing a little bit.
Was really close to a travel. Glover will kick it out to Hollison. He'll use the spin move, kick it out to Christian. His 3-point shot will be knocked down. The first three here in the ball game, courtesy of Jack Christian for Sioux Central. The first field goal from the floor here in the third quarter as well. 31-20, SEC up by 11. Higgins, close side wing with it. Top of the key to Krause. Will swing it out to Natras. Back to Myers. Myers will kind of shake off the defender, take the three, and miss it. Natras tries to save it. It'll go out of bounds off the Titans. It'll be Sioux Central basketball.
Yeah, that one, I don't know if it was tipped or something, but just left it a little bit short there. And then Natras tried to go and save it, but it was too late. The ball already crossed that out of bounds line.
About halfway through this third quarter, SEC leads it by 11, 31-20. Whitmack kicks it cross court to Christian. Hit a three moments ago. Has it partially poked away. It'll get into the hands of Mills. Cross court to Hollison. Hollison goes in the corner to Whitmack. Whitmack tries to split the defense, but have it poked away. And we're going to get a reach-in foul here on South Central Calhoun. It'll be their third in the quarter. We're going to give it on Garrett Krause, I believe. Sophomore picks up the foul. Going to be his second here in the ball game. Glover, top of the key to Christian. Will swing it out to Hollison. They'll go to Glover near the free throw line. He uses the dribble. Goes by his defender and lays it in for two.
I will say one of the faster ball games I've seen. Both teams really getting out in transition and kind of setting up their offense fast and getting into things.
Back to a 9-point lead for South Central Calhoun at 31-22. 3:34 to go. Myers is going to take a wing three. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Mills. Rebels going to push the pace in transition. Mills top of the key with it, guarded by Anderson. Titans still in a 2-3 zone defense. We'll get it to Glover, kick it out to Christian. 3-point shot is going to be strong. Backside rebound pulled down by Charlie Natras. Anderson with a spin move in the lane. Went up for two, and he was fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. His first potential points coming from the free throw line here in the ballgame. Andrew Anderson averages just over 10 points per game. Shoots at about 48% from the three-point line. Has not attempted a three so far here in the ballgame. First free throw for Anderson will be rattle in. It'll be good. Anderson with his first points here in the game.
Yeah, I think Sioux Central doing a really nice job of holding Anderson to only one here so far, but I think everyone else for SEC's kind of stepped up and filled in for his shoes for scoring tonight.
Anderson goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line, coming off a good football season. Also run track, was a state qualifier in the high jump last year for South Central Calhoun. Also a really good baseball player, a pitcher and center fielder for the SEC team, a four-sport athlete. They're going to get a foul on the Titans. Will be their fourth here in the quarter. One more foul will put Sioux Central at the free throw line the remainder of this quarter. 2:58 to go in the third quarter. The third foul on Myers. Inbound pass stolen away by Anderson. He left it off for Natchez, so leave it a little long. Rebound pulled down by Mills.
Yeah, that one opportunity just kind of slipped away from the Titans there. Looks like a pretty good layup attempt, but just left it just off the back rim.
Rebels running in transition. They're going to get the 5th foul on SEC here in the quarter. It'll go on Charlie Natchez, his second. So for the rest of the quarter, Sioux Central will be shooting 2 free throws, down 11 at 33-22 with 2:43 left here in the third quarter.
I think Sioux Central has to kind of use that to their advantage. I've seen Mills do it most of the game, but just try to get into a defender and get some easy free throws.
Hollison misses the first free throw. Cade Higgins back into the game. Evan Myers will take a seat for the Titans. Hollison back to the line. Missed the first one moments ago. He'll miss the second one. He'll go 0 for 2 at the line. As Cole Higgins pulls down the rebound. Natchez in the corner to Cade. They'll swing it back out to Natchez. Anderson coming off the screen. He'll spot up for 3. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Cole Higgins. Andrew Anderson, nice job of cutting to the hoop, leaves the layup short. We're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow will give it to Sioux Central.
Yeah, that one had the opportunity on the wide open 3 as first look of the night. Just couldn't get that one to fall, and then the layup attempt, just, I don't know if it was a little bit too open or just thought he put enough on it, but just left it just off the rim.
Did a nice job of cutting to the basket, though, off the offensive rebound. Found the open lane. Christian will have the basketball for Sioux Central. Has it top of the key, guarded by Anderson. Kraus going to poke it away on the pass over to Mills. It'll stick with the Rebels. They'll inbound in front of the scorers table. Stoppage in play right now. One of the officials wanted to make sure that it was going to be Sioux Central basketball. Rebels will inbound in front of the scorers table to get it up to Christian. They'll cross the timeline with it with 2:14 to go here in the third quarter. Pass going to be stolen away by Natchez. Natchez did a nice job of reading where the pass was going to go. Kraus in transition will take the 3, and he'll knock it down. Titans growing their lead. They've knocked down a couple threes here in the quarter, and we're going to get a timeout on the floor by the Rebels. We will step away, take it with them. It's a 14-point lead for South Central Calhoun. We're back in 30 seconds on Kick 106.7.
Few people know as much about truck maintenance and repair as RJV Transport and Diesel Repair. Hi, it's Big Pete. As an owner-operator, I understand how crucial it is to get your truck back on the road. Our technicians have the knowledge to get it done right. With competitive shop rates and good old-school experience, we're here to keep you rolling smoothly. Plus, we are one of the only shops in the area certified to do hazmat tanker inspections. RJV in Westside, 663-4500, or call my wife, Sarah, at 790-4543.
We've got under 2 to go here in the third quarter. It's a 14-point lead for South Central Calhoun at 36-22. A minute 57 left here in your third quarter. We'll name your Motor Inn Player of the Game coming up tonight. Leonard DeCarroll, Premier Toyota and his Chevy dealership. Whitmack going to kick it cross court to Hollison. Pass a little high. Hollison had to go up to get it. Basketball loose on the floor as Whitmack had to go through his hands. Mills now with it near the free throw line. Uses a jump stop in the lane. Kicks it out to Whitmack. He was open for 3, but going to pass on it. He'll go down low. We're going to get a reach-in foul on South Central Calhoun on Glover. It's going to go on Cole Higgins, as Glover will go to the line for a pair of free throws.
Yeah, Higgins picking up a second there should be big for Sioux Central to kind of attack that low post and get Higgins out of this basketball game, because so far Higgins kind of getting the ball ran through him, and on the offensive end, on the defensive end, kind of holding that presence down in the middle of the post.
Glover knocks down the first free throw. It's up to 9 points here in the ball game. Second free throw on the way. He goes 2 for 2 at the line. Will make it 36-24. They had 22 up there. It should be 24. And they just changed it. It's 36-24. SEC on top by 12. Natchez cross court to Cole Higgins. Higgins yarded by Mills here in the man-to-man defense by Sioux Central. Anderson going to flash from the screen, top of the key. He'll swing it over to Natchez. Natchez will take the wing 3. Shot going to be a little short as Mills will pull down the rebound here for Sioux Central. Hollison tries to dribble baseline, but we're going to get a late foul call. South Central Calhoun fans didn't like the call. It looked like Hollison was a little out of control when he was trying to kick the pass out. But it'll be free throws coming up for the sophomore.
I will agree there. I think Hollison kind of tried to spin in, maybe lost his footing a little bit when he drove into his defender there, but nonetheless, the officiating crew saw something that maybe we didn't down there.
Hollison will knock down the first free throw. It's going to go on Cade Higgins. It's going to be his first. Second free throw rims in and out. Charlie Natras will pull down the rebound. Titans in transition the other way. Natras goes coast to coast and lays it in with his offhand, the left hand. It'll be Natras' first points here in the third quarter. He's up to 11 in the ball game. 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. 13-point lead for South Central Calhoun at 38-25. Mills has it top of the key, guarded by Anderson. Almost has it poked away by Krause. Krause and Cade Higgins going to draw the double team on to Christian. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor by Sioux Central. A good defensive possession there for South Central Calhoun. Rebels will have it with 12 seconds and 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. 12 seconds on the shot clock. It's a 30-second timeout. We're back at 30 seconds on KIP 106.7.
Hi, this is Dr. Jeff with Redenis Chiropractic, Acupuncture, and 24/7 Fitness Center in Lake City. We have expanded our services we offer and have a great team of providers to help you. You get outstanding chiropractic care here along with acupuncture and a 24/7 fitness center. And now we're adding a sauna. All of these services complement the others. Putting your health at the forefront is our mission. Let us help you improve your quality of life. Like us on Facebook, Redenis Chiropractic.
Point lead for South Central Calhoun coming out of the timeout. Sioux Central with the basketball. 38-25. They have it with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Game clock down to 29. Mills drives in. Shot clock down to 5. Hollison with it near the free throw line. Shot clock down to 4. Basketball loose into the hands of Hollison. And we're going to get a shot clock violation on Sioux Central. Very good defensive possession there for South Central Calhoun.
Yeah, they came out and they forced the fact that Sioux Central only had a little bit of time on the clock. They kind of forced a bad shot look and then eventually got the ball to tip out, even though they didn't get the steal in transition. Still going to get the ball here as they ran out of time to shoot it.
18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Titans can hold to the last shot up by 13 at 38-25. Myers in playing with 3 fouls. They'll go cross court to Charlie Natras. Thought about the deep three. Guarded by Glover. Has it in the wing. Now hands it off to Cole Higgins. Higgins will drive in. Clock down to 2. Higgins tries to lay it in with 2 seconds left, and we're not going to get a second shot off the rebound. It will be a 38-25 lead for South Central Calhoun. The end of the third quarter. We'll step away, take a break. We're back in 1 minute. Fourth quarter coming up on KIC 106.7.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to support the South Central Calhoun students and athletes. We wish all the success in your upcoming sports season and in the classroom. United Bank of Iowa is here for your banking needs also. We're ready to help you with your first checking account or vehicle loan. We have all the conveniences that you want, like mobile banking, e-statements, electronic deposits, and more. We make banking easy at United Bank of Iowa, Lake City, Rockwell City, Lorville, and Lytton. Member FDIC.
Mackey Motors proudly supports the South Central Calhoun Titans athletics. It's been our pleasure serving Lake City and the surrounding communities for over 50 years, with our main focus being on customer satisfaction. When you purchase a new Chevy or certified pre-owned vehicle, use the Quick Lube Express bays, or come get service or body work done, always know that Mackey Motors is a member of your team every step of the way.
Recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
We go to quarter number 4. It's 38-25 in favor of South Central Calhoun. Titans will have the basketball coming out of the quarter change. They quickly go down low to Cole Higgins, and he'll be fouled on the shot. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, up 13 here. I don't think that we're going to see SEC kind of pull off of the gas pedal a little bit anytime soon, but try to grow this lead here and maybe just kind of comfortably coast to the end of this fourth quarter.
Higgins will go to the line. Will knock down the first free throw. It's been a low-scoring ball game so far. Both teams playing pretty good defense. 39-25 in favor of South Central Calhoun. Titans looking to pick up their 5th win of the season. Higgins will go 2 for 2 at the line. 7:47 left here in the fourth quarter. Name that Motor Inn player of the game coming up here. End of the ball game. We're going to give Mills. Going to take the open three shot, no good. Myers will pull down the rebound. Mills almost pushed off. I think Anderson was looking for a foul on the play, but regardless, the shot is missed, and the Titans will grab the rebound. Higgins, cross court to Myers. He's hit a couple threes already. He knocks down his third here in the ball game. Evan Myers in the second half. We give him 8 points, up to 11 in the game. 43-25. Titans growing their lead to 18. Pass poked away by Natras. Will go into the stands. It'll stick with Sioux Central. And Mason, what's the difference you see from SEC on the offensive end here in the second half compared to the first half?
I think they are playing a little more patient. I think that the lid that they had in that first half on the rim, they couldn't make some of the shots that were going in now in the second half. I think that in this first half, in the second half here, they're just making those shots on a routine basis up and down the court.
Under 7 to go here in the ball game. 43-25. Myers goes down low to Higgins. Cole Higgins will turn around for two. Has it blocked away by Mills. Rebound pulled down by Glover. Mills with it in transition. And they go coast to coast. Uses the scoop layup and lays it in for two.
Yeah, that one looked like he brought it all the way from the right side to the left side of the bucket. And then kind of a tough finish over a couple defenders there.
Myers looking for his fourth three. That one is strong. Cole Higgins will pull down the offensive rebound. They'll skip it cross court to Gaffney. Gaffney back out to Anderson. Anderson tries to shake out the defender. Will give it up to Higgins at the top of the key. Natras now within the close side wing. Natras dribbles left. Anderson goes down low to Higgins on the elbow. Higgins in the lane with it, lays it in for two.
And you were saying that's Higgins' game down there. Is that kind of elbow to post type player, and he's really comfortable down there, as you can see.
6 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Rebound on the backside, pulled down by Evan Myers. Cole Higgins will slowly walk across the half-court line for the Titans. South Central Calhoun score remains going to be well on their way to 9-6 and 6-1 in conference play. They dump it down low to Myers. Myers a little out of control. Gets his own miss. He'll go up for two again. We're going to get a foul on the floor before the shot. Titans will inbound underneath their own basket. Shot clock resets to 35.
I will say for South Central Calhoun here in this fourth quarter, are almost up 20, about 18-point lead. You can really just take almost all of that 35 seconds on the shot clock and just kind of waste the clock here.
Myers going to kick it out to Anderson. They'll get it to Natras. Natras drives in kind of out of control with the shot. It'll go off the side of the rim. Rebound pulled down by Sioux Central as they run in transition the other way. 45-27, SEC on top in the fourth quarter. Name that Motor Inn player of the game coming up. Christian hit a three already for Sioux Central. Hand it off to Mills near the free throw line. Uses a jump stop in the lane. Tries to lay it in for two. Will miss the lazy layup. As Myers will pull down the rebound. Back-to-back rebounds for Evan Myers on the defensive end. Cole Higgins in transition. Will pull up for two in the lane. His shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Christian.
Yeah, just over halfway ago, and I think that this game is kind of getting out of control here for Sioux Central because down 18, you really got to fight back hard.
Shot no good by Mills. He'll get his own miss. Nice to stick with his shot. He'll try to go against Evan Myers, and we'll get a foul when Mills went up. So the foul will be on Myers. It'll be the second of the Titans here in the quarter with 4:40 left. This will be the fourth on Myers. So one more foul, and Myers will be done here in the game. We're going to get Kate Higgins up off the bench. She'll check in after the first free throw.
Yeah, I'd assume they're for South Central Calhoun with Myers being at 4 in this game. Pretty big lead for the Titans. I think that they would pull Myers and kind of, if they need him, put him back in later in the game. But so far, just kind of sit him and rest him.
Bowden Bright back into the game here for Sioux Central. Mills will knock down both free throws. 45-29, 4:37 left here in the fourth quarter. Gaffney with it for the Titans. Gets it up to Krause. Krause goes down low to Natras, posting up on the block. He'll turn around and lay it in for two. $47-29, 4:19 to go Pass almost stolen away. They'll kick it out to Bright. He'll take the three-point shot. He's going to leave it a little short. Rebound pulled down by Cole Higgins.
And I really like the post presence here for South Central Calhoun. They probably have all 5 guys in the court can really bring the ball down, and then all 5 guys can get down and kind of battle in the post against some of the taller guys.
Krause dribbles baseline, tries to lay it in for 2, but he was fouled on the shot. He'll go to the line for a pair of free throws. Still an 18-point lead for South Central Calhoun. Under 4 to go here in the fourth quarter, 47-29. The third foul on the Rebels in the quarter. Krause will go to the line. Myers going to check back into the game, and then have to stop it. Krause knocks down the first free throw. We got Hallis and Evan Myers checking back into the game here for the Titans. Second free throw from Krause is no good. Basketball still loose on the floor. It's going to be tracked down by Christian. Rebels coming the other way. He'll hand it out to Mills. Titans still in a 2-3 zone defense. Mills with a step back 3. He'll take the shot. It's going to be good. We're going to get a quick timeout on the floor by Sioux Central. Mills with the 3-point shot. His first of the ball game. Makes it. They just put the 51 up there for South Central Calhoun, but it should be the opposite way. It should be 48-31. See if they'll get that change, but it's a full timeout on the board. We'll step away, take it with them. We're back in 1 minute here on Kick 106.7.
Stewart Memorial's McCrary Rose Clinics in Lake City, Gowrie, Lakeview, and Rockwell City offer comprehensive care to ensure you and your family stay healthy and well supported during every stage of life. From annual wellness checks to specialized therapies, we provide exceptional care from experts you know and trust.
Choose excellence. Choose Stewart Memorial Community Hospital.
Here at the Lake City Drive-In, let us make you a meal or snack that you'll love. We have an amazing menu with something for everyone. People love our roasted chicken and our juicy burgers. And ice cream is delicious at any time of the year. Check out our Facebook and look for our daily specials. The Lake City Drive-In is open 7 days a week. Come in or call ahead and use the drive-thru. 464-3005, the Lake City Drive-In, located on Main Street across from the high school in Lake City.
Titans have the basketball coming out of the timeout. Evan Myers going to take a 3 from the top of the key, and he'll knock it down. Throws the lead to 51-32.
Yeah, coming out of the gate there, Sioux Central kind of played a suffocating press defense and then kind of a closer knit man-to-man on defense and then just couldn't get it done. And then Myers knocking down that nice three-pointer.
Myers knocks down his fourth 3. Anderson pushing in transition. Krause goes down low on the block. He'll want to leave it a little strong. Gets his own miss and he'll lay it in for 2. And 1 coming for Garrett Krause. Grows the lead to 21. It'll be the 4th foul on Mills. 3:05 left here in the fourth quarter. Krause will knock down the and 1 opportunity.
And now a 22-point lead, and so far a pretty good game out of the SEC Titans.
Mills will take a deep 3, and he'll knock it down. Just kind of pulled up in transition. Just back-to-back 3 for Mills on the offensive end. Trying to bring Sioux Central back in it. Cade Higgins in the other way. His 3 going to be a little long. Basketball still loose in the hands of Evan Myers. Have it poked away by Sioux Central. Rebels running in transition, going right to left down the court. Anderson going to hit the deck. It's going to be out of bounds off of Andrew Anderson. It will stick with Sioux Central underneath their basket, or inbound it on the far sideline. We're going to get a timeout on the floor, I think, by Coach Clark in South Central Calhoun. 54-35 your score. 2:37 to go here in the fourth quarter. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them back in 30 seconds on Kick 106.7.
At the Lake City Vet Clinic, we offer full-service veterinary care, including wellness care, surgery, dental, and dermatology for dogs and cats. Hi, this is Dr. Morgan. We are dedicated to providing the highest level of veterinary medicine and believe in treating every patient as if it were our own pet, giving them the same loving attention and care. Choose the Lake City Vet Clinic for your furry friends. We are proud to support the South Central Titans sports and activities. The Lake City Veterinary Clinic located on Main Street in Lake City.
coming out of the timeout. 54-35, South Central Calhoun up by 19. They led by as much as 21. Rebels able to cut the lead to 19 with 2:37 to go here in the ball game. Nia Mason will talk over it. We'll name your Motor Inn Player of the Game coming up tonight. Motor Inn Carroll, Premier Toyota and Chevy dealership. Everything from sales and service to parts and collision. We post on the Carroll Broadcasting Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages later on tonight, as well as up at our sports website at sports.kcim.com. Rebels will have the basketball coming out of the timeout. We'll give it up to Spooner. Spooner will get it to Mills. Mills kicks across court to Christian, and he'll knock down the three straight threes on the offensive end for for Sioux Central.
Yeah, good possession there for the Rebels, but now they're going to have to play some pretty gritty defense to get back into this game.
They're going to get a reach-in foul on Mills, and that might be Mills' fifth. If that's on Mills, it's his fifth, and he might be at... And it is Mills' fifth. That's a big one with 2:15 left, and he's been the main scorer for Sioux Central so far. He's got to take a seat for the rest of the ball game.
Yeah, that one hurts real bad. You know, when you have a guy that scores 18 points a game, kind of facilitates the offense as well. Now taking himself out of the game with that fifth foul, 2:15 to go, and you're down by 16. You're still a little bit in this game, but that kind of hurts.
That'll send Cole Higgins to the free throw line. It's the fifth foul on the Rebels here in the quarter. Higgins' first free throw is good. He knocks it down.
And now I believe when you got a game like this, they have the 5 fouls already. You should see a little bit more, probably 1 or 2 more fouls if this game is still within reach.
Higgins goes 2 for 2 at the line. He made 4 free throws so far here in the game. Titans did a nice job shooting their free throws so far here in the ball game. Bright hands it off to Christian. He'll bounce it back over to Bright in the close side wing. Titans still in a 2-3 zone defense. 2 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. 56-38 in favor of South Central Calhoun. Cole Higgins pulls down another rebound here for the Titans. Anderson coming the other way. Bounce pass down low to Myers, and he'll lay it in for 2.
Yeah, good transitional offense there. Got out of the defensive set, and everyone was running down the court looking to get a bucket.
58-38. Mason, with the way this game started, if you asked me if we were approaching 60 points, I didn't think it was going to get reached with how slow the offense has started in that first quarter.
Yeah, it kind of looked like they had a lid on the bucket in that first quarter, and then now they just, a lot of the shots that they put up just keep falling down.
Going to get a couple substitutions into the ball game. Sioux Central, I think, going to sub in pretty much everybody. They'll have 5 new kids coming into the game. Titans will bring in Hollis Stein along with Caleb Gaffney. Kate Higgins into the game, and Charlie Natras in the game as well.
Yeah, kind of the sign of waving the white flag there, you know, down 20, and take your starters and you put them on the bench. You tell them they had a good game, and then you let the JV kids run their varsity minutes.
Rebels with it. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Pull up for 2, and 2-point shot going to be no good. Rebound pulled down by Charlie Natras. Titans will run some clock here. Natras at the top of the key with it. Under a minute to go. 20-point lead for South Central Calhoun. They'll go to Higgins in the paint, and he'll lay it in for 2.
Yeah, just kind of easy in there for Higgins. Just put it right over his defender with great touch.
Makes it 60-38 in favor of South Central Calhoun, and it's going to be blocked away, but we're going to get a foul on the Titans. I think it'll go on Charlie Natras potentially. Actually, going to give it on Kate Higgins. Will be his second. Grady Isaac into the scorer's table. Set the check into the ball game after the first free throw. To the line for Sioux Central, Cody Holt, the junior, will miss the first free throw. Isaacs into the game. Cole Higgins will take a seat here for the Titans. .38, hold back at the free throw line, and he'll miss the second one as well. Kate Higgins pulls down the rebound. Natras in transition, under 40 seconds to go here in the ballgame. They'll get it to Isaac. He'll take the 3. Isaac is going to miss his first shot. There'll be a rebound pulled down by Sioux Central. Shot clock off, 27 seconds left here in the game. 60-38 in favor of the Titans. Pass poked away in the hands of Natras. Basketball loose on the floor, hit off Natras' foot. Titans got to get it quickly up past the line. And I think they're going to hold the basketball and let the clock run out with 8 seconds left here in the ballgame. South Calhoun going to move to 9-6 on the season. Sioux Central will go to 8-5. Titans win it 60-38 here on Kick 106.7. We will step away and take a break. We're back with your Mackey Motors postgame show coming up on Kick 106.7.
Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been serving Lake City and the surrounding communities with new and certified pre-owned vehicles. Mackey Motors is a full-service dealership providing oil changes in our Quick Lube Express bays, a service department with world-class trained technicians, a body shop and collision center with the latest equipment, a full vehicle detailing department, or come talk with one of our highly knowledgeable sales staff.
Recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Hi, this is Sarah Gaffney with Draperies Plus. We take great pride in creating custom window treatments including beautiful shades and blinds along with a variety of flooring from carpet to luxury vinyl plank to enhance any room in your home or office. We measure and install with free estimates. We're also proud to be the location to sell South Central Calhoun Titan gear for the Booster Club. So stop in and see us and let us design your place with stylish window treatments and flooring by Draperies Plus in Rockwell City.
When you buy from a local business, like one of the New Auto Group dealerships, the money stays right here in the local community. Supporting local businesses helps our local economy, and that lets us help local organizations, schools, and giving back to our community. Good luck to all players from the New Auto Group dealerships with locations in Coon Rapids, Jefferson, and Pocahontas.
Few people know as much about truck maintenance and repair as RJV Transport and Diesel Repair. Hi, it's Big Pete. As an owner-operator, I understand how crucial it is to get your truck back on the road. Our technicians have the knowledge to get it done right. With competitive shop rates and good old-school experience, we're here to keep you rolling smoothly. Plus, we are one of the only shops in the area certified to do hazmat tanker inspections. RJV in Westside, 663-4500, or call my wife, Sarah, at 790-4543.
Hi, this is Dr. Jeff with Redeemus Chiropractic, Acupuncture, and 24/7 Fitness Center in Lake City. We have expanded our services we offer and have a great team of providers to help you. You get outstanding chiropractic care here along with acupuncture and a 24/7 fitness center. And now we're adding a sauna. All of these services complement the others. Putting your health at the forefront is our mission. Let us help you improve your quality of life. Like us on Facebook, Redeemus Chiropractic.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to support the South Central Calhoun students and athletes. We wish all the success in your upcoming sports season and in the classroom. United Bank of Iowa is here for your banking needs also. We're ready to help you with your first checking account or vehicle loan. We have all the conveniences that you want, like mobile banking, e-statements, electronic deposits, and more. We make banking easy at United Bank of Iowa, Lake City, Rockwell City, Lorville, and Lytton. Member FDIC.
From bump, set, spike to the crack of the bat, at Motor Inn of Carroll, we love our high school sports, and we love the opportunity to support our local schools, athletes, coaches, and parents. Through the hard work of our kids, we get the enjoyment of watching and listening to their activities. Other life lessons, like teamwork and citizenship, help create outstanding young women and men we are so proud to sponsor. Good luck to all of our local sports teams. From Motor Inn of Carroll.
It is a 60-38 victory for the South Central Calhoun Titans over Sioux Central as they move to 9-6 in conference play. 9-6 overall. They are 6-1 in a conference play. Sioux Central falls to 8-5 and 3-4 within the Twin Lakes Conference. Running through the scoring real quick and name your Motor Inn player of the game here in your Mackey Motors post-game show. South Central Calhoun had 4 players in double figures tonight. Evan Myers had a 16, Cole Higgins with 16, Garrett Krause with 13, and then Charlie Natras also had 13, and then 2 from Andrew Anderson was the scoring for the Titans. So all 5 of the starters scored in the ball game. Nobody else coming off the bench scored today for South Central Calhoun. Sioux Central was led by Owen Mills with the 17. Cohen Glover had a 10. Chipping in 6 was Jack Christian with a pair of three-point shots in the second half. Conley Christians off the bench with 2 points, and Max Whitmack off the bench for Sioux Central with 2 points as well. Titans offense hard to come by in the first quarter. They outscored Sioux Central 6-4 in the first quarter. SEC led the whole way. We were tied at once at 2 here in the ball game. That was our only tie we had so far. SEC scored 6 points in the first, 16 in the second, 16 in the third, and 20 in that fourth quarter. Sioux Central scored 4 in the first, 12 in the second, 9 in the third, and then 13 in the fourth quarter. And Mason, we will name our Motor Inn player of the game here real quick. We're hopefully going to catch up with a player if I see one down on the court. We probably won't get Coach Clive Clark, but I'll try to catch up with a player coming up here in your post-game show. But Mason, we're going to name our Motor Inn player of the game. We're going to go with Cole Higgins. Thought he did a nice job defensively down low, getting some rebounds, able to push it in transition, but did a nice job in the second half. Really asserting his dominance, making the offense flow a little better with 16 points.
Yeah, I think down low for the defensive end of the ball, he looked really comfortable guarding their big guys in the first half. The bigger guy, Glover, had a lot of their points down low, and in the second half he was kind of shut down because Cole Higgins came into his own on the defensive end. And then on the offensive end, the same thing, just very comfortable. He looked like he wanted to attack the basket every time, and he wanted to score for the SEC Titans.
Again, Titans picked up a 60-38 victory tonight, and I thought, Mason, the 2-3 zone from South Central Calhoun was really good. The ball game led to early turnovers. Sioux Central was more patient on the offense in the second end, but the defense did a nice job of adjusting and flowing with the basketball in that zone defense in the second half.
Yeah, this is my first time actually seeing a South Central Calhoun team play here. Haven't picked up much of their basketball, but first good impression, they put up a 2-3 defense, a lot of turnovers from Sioux Central, very kind of sloppy offense there in that first half, got them in a little bit of a deficit. In the second half, I think that the scoring for South Central Calhoun was just a little too much.
We will go ahead, we'll step away, take a break. We'll either have a player up here with us when we come back, or we'll end the broadcast coming up against South Central Calhoun wins at 60-38. We're back in 2 minutes on Kick 106.7.